Let's talk about a name you know. Mia Khalifa. For years, her name was a meme, a punchline, a viral sensation for all the wrong reasons. But the story you think you know is just the beginning. What happens after the internet decides who you are? How do you take back control? Mia's journey is about reinvention, turning a controversial past into a powerful future. She's now a respected media personality, businesswoman, and activist. This isn't just a comeback. It's a lesson in resilience and owning your narrative. Today, Mia Khalifa is a brand she built herself. She's a podcaster, influencer, and advocate, using her voice to empower others. She turned her struggles into a blueprint for transformation. So, how did she do it? How do you flip the script when the world won't let you forget your past? Let's break down Mia Khalifa's journey from viral controversy to media powerhouse. Let's rewind. Before the podcasts and brand deals, there was the adult film industry. Mia's time there? Just 3 months in 2014. In that short window, a handful of videos changed her life forever. She was a college student, young and naive, making a decision with consequences she couldn't imagine. The reality was harsh. She felt exploited, pressured, and unsafe. The infamous hijab scene led to global outrage and death threats. Despite her video's popularity, she earned only about $12,000. The fame was overwhelming, but the cost was isolation and relentless harassment. Leaving was about survival. Even after she quit, her videos stayed online, defining her against her will. She was trapped by a past she couldn't erase. People saw the fame, not the fear or the fallout. Escaping the industry was just the start of a much harder fight. Leaving the industry didn't mean leaving her past. Mia spent years battling for control over her own image. The videos were owned by companies, distributed and monetized without her say. She was the product, but had no rights or profits. Mia spoke out about exploitative contracts and the lack of performer rights. Her fight wasn't just personal. It exposed predatory industry practices. She used her platform to demand change, starting petitions and calling out companies. This public battle reframed her story, no longer just a meme, but a woman fighting back. She turned her struggle into a movement for performer rights. The legal fight continues, but she shifted public perception. People began to see the injustice, not just the scandal. This fight laid the foundation for her rebrand. Mia Khalifa became a symbol of resistance and change. How do you build a new career when your past is everywhere? Mia started small, moving into sports commentary, a smart pivot that let her show a new side. Podcasting followed, giving her a platform to control her narrative and connect authentically. Her shows covered everything from pop culture to activism, revealing the real Mia, witty, smart, and relatable. She became the boss of her own story. Brand deals came next, but she chose partnerships that matched her new identity. These mainstream endorsements helped distance her from her past. She leaned into activism, using her platform to support causes she cared about, especially women's rights and Lebanon. Her advocacy was genuine, rooted in her own experiences. By helping others, she gave her pain a purpose. She built a brand with substance, not just style. Business and advocacy combined to create a powerful new identity. Mia Khalifa's empire was built one intentional step at a time. Social media was Mia's most powerful tool. She didn't just use platforms, she mastered them. Instead of hiding, she confronted trolls with humor and wit, flipping the narrative. Her authenticity shone through: glamorous photos, goofy moments, serious activism, all side by side. This mix made her relatable and real. She addressed her past directly, using self-deprecating jokes to disarm critics. By owning her story, she took away her haters' power. She educated her followers about the realities of the adult industry and her legal battles. Social media let her bypass traditional media and speak directly to millions. She could correct misinformation instantly and mobilize support for her causes. Mia became her own media outlet, shaping her narrative in real time. Her social media strategy was the engine of her rebrand. It gave her the power to define herself every single day. Mia Khalifa's impact goes far beyond her own success. She changed how we talk about people with controversial pasts. Instead of disappearing, she fought for respect and built a new life. Her openness about exploitation brought attention to performer rights and industry ethics. She became an advocate, even if she never planned to be. Her journey is a lesson in resilience, turning shame and hate into fuel for a comeback. She built a brand on intelligence, humor, and business savvy. Now, she's a self-made entrepreneur, more successful than ever, and in control. Mia's story proves you can own your narrative and force the world to see you differently. She used every tool, podcasts, social media, interviews, to tell her story her way. You don't have to accept the label society gives you. With grit and strategy, you can build something new on your own terms. What can we learn from Mia Khalifa's rebrand? First, own your story. Don't hide from your past. Use it as your foundation. Second, pivot strategically. Mia moved into sports commentary, then podcasting, building credibility step by step. Find an adjacent field where your skills translate and use it as a launchpad. Third, build your own platform. Don't wait for permission. Create your own space to share your message. Social media and podcasting gave Mia direct access to her audience. Anyone can be a creator. Start where you are. Finally, be patient and persistent. Reinvention takes time and consistent effort. Mia's journey was a marathon, not a sprint. She kept building, kept talking, kept moving forward. Her story proves you can redefine yourself, no matter your past. If you refuse to be defined by others, you can create a future that's truly your own. That's the real power of a rebrand.